pan the audience real quick, and then when you come back, I'll
Make a face.
Hi, Steve, Larry, Kevin, girls, boys,
Tate.
and Tate.
All right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you taking the time. When I'm done with this, you'll know a little bit more about me than you did before we started tonight. My name is Tim Gentry. I'm the son of Tim Gentry Sr. and Linda Frick Gentry. My heritage is mostly German, outside of my last name for some odd reason. But I have two boys, a 15-year-old named Ethan and an 18-year-old named Quentin. I have a sister who is married. Her name is Corey. Her husband is Lance, and she has two children. And I have a half-brother who lives in Phoenix, Arizona. I also have a best friend and partner in life who doesn't like for me to refer her as my girlfriend, and that's Miss Terry Wade. I was married for 17 years, and I divorced the mother of my children in 2016. I graduated high school in 1992 from Forest Park High School in Ferdinand, Indiana. I'm a financial advisor and insurance agent, and I work primarily in the senior market. I was born in 1974, so I'm 43 years old, and I was born in Okinawa, Japan. I was a military brat for 9 years, and my father took us from California to Missouri to Fort Knox, Kentucky. And when my parents divorced, I moved back to their hometown in Southern I am currently finishing to complete my associate's degree at Western Kentucky Community Technical College this fall. I'm easygoing, I'm passionate, I'm giving, I volunteer more than I should at times. I'm always there for my friends, and I'm supportive of my family and friends. I consider myself to be a realist. I think you can do anything that you set your mind to. I think learning involves failure, and that nobody is perfect. And I also believe that fear is the root of all failure. I'm a Christian. I try hard every day to treat others how I want to be treated, even when it's difficult. I believe everything happens for a reason, and if you try hard enough, you can always find the good in any situation in life. I believe myself to be a true friend. I tell my friends what they should hear as opposed to what they want to hear. I believe my parents' divorce sculpted me and it was a crucial point in my life and turned me into the person that I am today, or developed the person that I am today. I believe I am a great father. And I think my biggest responsibility in life now, being single, is to be a father. The fondest memory that I have of my two boys is when they were quite young. My youngest was probably 4 and my oldest was 6. They were in the back seat of my car. They just gotten into an argument, and it was one of those arguments where you say, if you don't stop, I'm going to kick you out of this car immediately. They were at one another, and I took them into the Staples, an office supply store, and when we were in there, my youngest, who always thought he had to get something when he went to a store, wanted something which I wasn't going to buy for him. It was a $50 item. It was a Shrek item, and he just loved Shrek. I grabbed the item I needed, and he began to throw a fit in the middle of the floor, a tantrum. It just going crazy, like that, going crazy in the middle of the floor. And I told him to come on several times, and he wouldn't come. So I just told him I'm leaving. And my oldest face just dropped. Like, what the heck is he talking about? He thought I was really going to leave his brother there. And he began to cry. And he went and grabbed him by the arm and drug him down the aisle, screaming, "Dad, please, please, please don't leave him." It's funny, and it's also very fundamental. I tell them that story quite often because it's funny. I tell them quite often that they're brothers, and they're always going to be brothers. And even though there are times when they don't get along, and sometimes it seems more often than not, there are times that they get along wonderful. And as they grow older, they're going to even learn to love their brother even more. I try to use that as a teaching tool for them, in that here's this person that you say, you know, you can't stand, but yet you love him so much. And if you can help and be helpful to him, that person that you can't stand so much, then you can be nice and helpful to anyone. And I use that for them, and I use that for me. I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you, and have a good night.
I give you probably get extra credit for being able to continue.
Yeah, maintain